Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Well, this is let me get the mic over here. This is September 19th, 2025, and it is 7:11 p.m. And it's been a beautiful day out. I mean, it's just been a lovely, lovely day. And I have just been trying out. Remember, I said that this was going to be the wear around the house wig, and so I've been putting it to the test. And this was the last one that I got. I'm going to add a picture, uh, either at the beginning, maybe at the beginning and the end, of what this was supposed to look like. uh, but this is, but I've had this on all day. Let's see, what time did I get up and put this on? Well, I got up early in the morning, and then I was up for a little while, and then I went back to bed, and then I got back up. Well, which is kind of my usual routine. But what time did I get up the second time and put my makeup on? The first time I got up, I didn't do none of that. I didn't put the wig on. I didn't, I had some coffee and messed around with Tux the cat and you know did some other stuff. But anyway, then I went back to bed about, let's say I got up at 2:30. Went back to bed about maybe 8 o'clock. Got back up about maybe 10:30 or 11. So I think by 11 I had my I was drinking my coffee, putting my makeup on, and putting this wig on, and so I've had it on from that time at least 7 8 hours. Yeah, that's probably the longest I've ever you know worn a wig at one time, consecutively, because usually I would only wear one like to go shopping, doctor's appointments, stuff like that, or to make a video. And I would only have it on for that whatever that length of time was, usually no more than a couple hours. So anyway, it's still on, and I could leave it on. Excuse me, I'm yawning. uh, till I go to bed. So, and then I wash my face with, I use Noxzema cleansing cream, is what I use to, take off my makeup. I use it on my eyes, take off the eye makeup, just and brush my teeth, you know, and, get myself ready for bed and then go to bed. On yesterday was the dentist appointment. That went well. They only took two X-rays. One on this side, the top. One on this side, the top. Because it had been a couple years since they took X-rays of that. Uh, they just checking everything. So everything was fine, and so they just did the cleaning, which didn't take very long. I think the whole time I was there was probably, they got me in early. I don't know, it's between 30 to 40 minutes at the most. And I think it was more like around 30 minutes to get me all done. And then we went, me and my sister went grocery shopping at the UGO because they had the steaks on sale, which I'm going to uh, do. I'll put it on here on this video. And I'll show you the my air fryer that I cook my steaks in. You know how I do that. And I put it on broil, and I put it in there, and after about 7 minutes, then flip it over, and then about 7 minutes on the other side, and I use the thermometer to test it because I like it like between 129 to 135, 36. Sometimes it goes over that. It gets a little too done. I like it pink in the middle. But sometimes steaks are one part would be thicker, the other part would be thinner. So the thinner one would be more done. Whereas then you get over to the thicker part, and then it's just right. But so anyway, I got 5 steaks for what was it? 5 steaks I got for it was under $40. It was like 36 or 32. It was around. Well, it's $5.99 a pound for T-bone. Yeah, so I had 5 of them, and the couple of them was like real big, and some of them was a little bit smaller ones, but they were thick, and so I froze those up, put them in my sealing meal thing, and sealed them up, and but I cooked one, yeah, had that, yum yum, that was so good. It had been a while since I'd had a steak, you know, like a big old T-bone. I probably gained back the weight, some of the weight that I had lost. Eating all that beef. I bet that steak must have weighed it. I should have weighed it. I bet it weighed a pound, at least. Yeah, it was big. You'll see the picture of it. So, let's see what else. So, yeah, I'm liking it more and more. The more I wear it, though. So, you know, it feels pretty good. What else? What I have to eat today? I had chili dog. Yeah, that's what I had. So I was finishing off the chili. I had froze some of it, and a little bit, I left out to uh, use. So I wanted to, before it went bad, wanted to go ahead and get that used up. So I made chili dog and with the keto hot dog bun, which is 2 grams of carbs, and put mustard and onions, little bits of onions, and some chili, the hot dog in there. Throw some cheese on top. Those are good. I mean, and they're satisfied, and they're feeling tight. They take away the hunger. And then I don't know, maybe sometime later tonight. It won't be right now because it's too close to when I just ate. Um, I just ate about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half ago, something like that. I'm trying to remember, did I take my enzyme pill? I don't know. I might need to take another one because I don't remember taking it. That happens sometimes. I forget. Yeah, I have to write a note. I should just walk around with one of those little square notepads with the sticky thing on it and stick notes all over me so I can remember what I'm doing. Oh God, it's getting old is not what's cracked up to be. What else has been going on? Uh, oh, I, I told you in that other video I lost some weight. I even took pictures of the scale and made a little video. See, when I weigh myself, I don't have clothes on. No way. I mean, clothes puts 2, 3 pounds on you, depending on how much clothes you got on. So no, I take everything off, and then I get up on the scale and find out my weight, and then I put the clothes on. Yeah, I mean, it's like I can weigh at home before leaving to go to a doctor's appointment, and you know how they always weigh you and take your blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. Well, they'll have you get on the scale, and of course, you got your shoes on, you got your clothes on, and everything. And, and it's always 3 to 4 pounds more than what you weighed that morning before you left for the appointment. And I always tell them that too. I said, no, and I weighed this morning and I weighed such and such. I said, but I didn't have clothes on. So, yeah. I must be getting kind of tired. Yeah. So, anyway, I just wanted to check in. This is just going to be a little shorty. Um, just say hi. And I don't know which video to put up first. I'm working on several that, Because time you get this, I mean, it's going to be like, because the other ones should go up before this one. And so it's going to be a week past what the doctor's appointment was. Yeah, me and my sister, we went shopping, and she got some steaks too, and they also had some berries on sale. I got a couple packs of berries, but after I got home and I opened up the raspberries, uh, they were going bad, so I had to throw them away. But the blackberries I got were okay, so I washed them up and put them in the freezer, and save them for another day. And let's see what else. Oh, and I found this bag of it was snacks. It was veggie snacks. It was these freeze dried. I get no, they're not freeze dried, but they're fried. Uh, Vegetable slices. They're like chips, like potato chips, except they're uh, different kinds of chips. I should have got the bag out and showed it to you. But anyway, but that was normally that kind of stuff is fried in like canola oil or corn flour oil or soy or just bad oil, which makes the product trash. This was fried in avocado oil. This was a good deal. So, fix that. Uh, I went ahead and bought it. It was like $1.79 or something like that for a good sized bag. Yeah. So I haven't tried them yet. So I thought maybe they'd be good to have, like, sometimes, like when sometimes I get hummus with garlic in it and stir it all up. That way I'd have some chip stuff, eat with it. Last time I got hummus, I had celery stalks, and I just, slice up celery stalks and ate some hummus and celery, and which is good. Okay, I guess I'll quit. This is already 16 minutes, and I'm just rambling. So I'll talk to you later, and I love you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for your thumbs up, your likes, and comment, ask questions. Um, I love you. You all take care. And okay, today is Friday, so tomorrow's Saturday. Oh, and there's a solar eclipse this weekend on the 21st. I think it's on the 21st. Ah, watch out. it's supposed to be it's supposed to be a doozy of a solar eclipse. Yeah. Okay, y'all take care. Love you. Bye bye. Subscribe and like. Thank you. Thanks for watching.